My old man, God knows what age he was, he's one of them Dublin fellas that just, by the time he was 28, he had a bald patch of comb over and wore a full suit on the beach. These fellas, loved cigarettes and beer and, basically you never thought you were ever going to get sick, I think he was married before he made his confirmation. That sort of generation of man. He was so obviously not well for such a long time. But no talking to him. Go to the doctor. No, I'm grand. Please go to the doctor. No, I'll be grand. And just not and eventually when he did go, it was way too late. It was way too late. He held on so long, I think maybe the cancer kept him alive. And I guess I'm the opposite now. I fart funny and I'm into the doctor. I don't care. It might be 60 quid for that fart, but I'm getting checked. Last year, couldn't stop going to the toilet. And walking the dogs, getting into the park. I had my bushes planned, I had my toilet bushes planned, right? I'll go to the toilet in that bush and then I'll get past the one where I found the frisbee there a couple of years ago and I'll do another little squirt in that bush. When you pee more than your dogs on the dog walk, you start thinking, there's a problem here. And I went to the doctor and I really didn't want to go because I think as much as lads don't like talking to each other, you really don't want to talk to each other about, your bum and your Mickey and all these things, and what happens if something's wrong with them? How do you even go with that? And then there's the whole invasive process. You think to yourself, there's this rock, and I don't even know what it does, called the prostate, and it's right up my arse. And the doctor's going to go in there and he's going to shove his hand in and he'll lose his watch and everything. It's going to be awful and I'll never get out. And then I'll have to go back and get it all removed in the surgery and he's going to be up there for an hour and I'm going to need anaesthetic. And oh my God, I'm going to be sick and how am I going to explain this to people? And the simple fact is, I went in and no messing, I went in and the doctor goes, fine. My pants were down and up within 5 minutes, and he was in there for seconds, and that was it. Turns out my diagnosis was I'm 45 and I was drinking too much water. That's it. That's the peace of mind I got. I haven't a clue what it does. I don't care what it does. All I wanted to do in my life is nothing. I don't want it to grow. I don't want to know it's there. I don't want to talk to it. I want me and my prostate to have a relationship I have with my neighbours. We know we exist and we have nothing to do with each other. That's it. Just keep your hands off me bins. And you ignore me and I'll ignore you. Right? That's it. Every so often I want to check in that you're doing all what you're supposed to be doing. Don't step out of line, it's grand. I want my prostate to be like the public during the coronavirus. Mind his own business. Stay isolated. Don't bother me. Stay on my business and I'll stay out of yours. Off, prostate.